Coma is a town on the east coast of the island of Mallorca. It is close to the towns of Cala Millor and Cala Bona in the municipality of Sant Llorenç des Cardassar. To the south it merges with the small town of Siot. A majority of the residents of Coma work in the hospitality industry and have seasonal contracts. The town's principal industry is tourism, based around its sandy beach, bars and restaurants. The resort has a relaxed atmosphere in contrast to the lively resort of Magaluf on the west coast of the island. Coma is more family-oriented and evening entertainment centers on hotels rather than in bars or clubs. Coma's main attractions are its beach and Sa Punta de Namer, a natural area of special interest that separates Cala Millor from this area. Its beach is more than 800 meters long and has fine white sand, crystalline bathing waters and quality services for holiday makers. Coma's conversion into a tourism and residential area began in the 1980s when the first hotels and apartments were built. The area also has a wide range of shops and services, including a pharmacy and supermarkets, and numerous leisure attractions such as bars, restaurants, and the majority serving international cuisine. Coma has a cycle lane that runs from Port Well in the north and reaches as far as Siot in the south. A tourist train runs through Coma and links it to the other areas, and there is also a public bus service. The resort is also easy to reach by car and there are convenient parking areas. From the beach, you can see one of the area's most important resources, Sa Punta de Namer, a magnificent protected natural area in Cala Millor. This is one of the places most appreciated by visitors, and it is perfect for walking or cycling and enjoying the local flora and fauna. Also not to be missed is El Castel, a defensive tower that once formed part of the defensive network that protected the island of Mallorca. It is an unusual tower which was built between the 16th and 17th centuries. The paths are easy to follow, and along the rocky coastline there are places where you can take a refreshing dip far from the busier beaches. Another attraction is the resort's splendid seafront promenade, which runs parallel to the beach and links Coma and Siot. If you do venture into Siot, don't expect to find a mirror of Coma, as most visitors find the contrast between the two resorts to be quite surprising. Unlike the modern purpose-built Coma, Siot was originally a traditional fishing village and has gradually adapted and grown into a small holiday resort. The two resorts are joined by a footbridge over the small freshwater lagoon and also a slightly longer road bridge. Of the two resorts, Coma, being the more modern, does have a somewhat better selection of 3- and 4-star hotels, whereas Siot tends to have a slightly larger number of self-catering apartments. If you are looking for a wider selection of bars and restaurants, the bright lights of the more lively Cala Millor are only around 5 minutes away by car.
Uite aici o poveste. Într-o pădurice așa de pini. Păsările astea lor care eu le iubesc, cu țiuitul ăsta. Și aici se întinde plaja. În fața noastră se întinde o plajă. Și eu vin din partea aia de undeva, de acolo de unde e rulota aia. fac o plimbare.